Myself, Dr. Somit De, teacher in charge and assistant professor of mathematics section under Basic Science and Humanities, Asansol Engineering College. This is my 7th lecture under module number 1. Topic is beta function. Module name calculus integration. Paper name mathematics 1A. Paper code BSM-101. So this subject belongs to BTech first semester, Computer Science and Information Technology. So in my last lecture, that is in my lecture number 6, I had discussed gamma function and associate gamma function property and with some application of gamma function. So already you know that gamma function is a special kind of improper integral. So this beta function is also a special kind of improper integral. If any improper integral can be expressed into the beta function type, then we can solve the given problem very easily. Let's see. Beta function, that is beta mn, is defined as follows. Beta mn is equal to 0 to 1 x to the power m minus 1 minus x whole to the power n minus 1 dx, where m and n must be positive. This is very, very important condition. Without this, this is totally meaningless. We note that if m and n above greater equals to 1, the beta function is a proper integral. But if m less than 0, then 0 is the point of infinite discontinuity, and if n less than 1, 1 is the point of infinite discontinuity. Now proposition number 1, beta mn is equals to beta nm. So here, don't consider the capital, it is a basically b, capital B type beta function. So from it is clear whatever the ultimately orientation is same, mn or nm you can consider as the same. Let's see. Beta mn is equal to 0 to 1 x to the power m minus 1 minus x whole to the power n minus 1 dx. So just you consider 1 minus x as a z. So minus dx is equals to dz. So when x equals to 0, so z equals to 1. When x equals to 1, z equals to 0. So from it is clear that is 1 to 0, 1 minus z, z to the power m minus 1 and z to the power n minus 1 and minus dz. So already you know minus, this minus sign can change this. So this is something typing error. It should be, because already you know a to b fx minus of is equals to b to fx. Same thing is here. It should be, because minus sign is absorbed, so it should be 1 and this is 0. Okay, so basically this is nothing but beta function type. So you may write that is beta nm, because in case you have a m minus 1 x to the power n minus 1 minus x to the power n minus 1, so now you have z to the power n minus 1 minus, so you can write beta nm. So from it is clear beta mn or beta nm both are basically same. Suppose you by chance, if you forget to write, if you replace m by n or n by m, ultimately you will get the same result. No problem. So another form of beta function is beta mn is equals to 0 to infinity x to the power m minus 1 by 1 plus x to the power m plus n dx is equals to 0 to infinity x to the power n minus 1 plus x m minus 1 dx. So that means if I can replace n by m, we will get the same result. Now let's see. So similar type of question you can see in a question, prove that this equals to that. So beta mn is equals to 0 to 1 x to the power m minus 1 by into 1 minus x whole to the n minus 1 dx. So here you have to memorize the substitution. Now you put x equals to 1 by 1 plus y, then dx is equals to minus 1 by 1 plus y whole square dy. So when x is equals to 0, so y tends to infinity. When x infinity, when x is equals to 1, y is equals to 0. So from here beta mn is equals to minus infinity to 0, 0 minus of infinity to 0, 1 by 1 plus y whole to the power m minus 1, y by 1 plus y whole to the power n minus 1 minus of 1 by 1 plus y whole square into dy. Clear? Now you can simplify this. After simplification, what you have? 0 to infinity y to the power n minus 1 by 1 plus y to the power m plus 1. Because so what you have? 1 minus x is equals to 1 minus x is equals to 1 minus 1 by 1 plus y is equals to y by 1 plus y. Clear? So I have one extra y, so I should eliminate. I have written one extra y. It should be. It should nothing. No. So one y you have already. Minus 1 is you have. Okay. So from it is clear, since mn is equals to nm, so you may write beta mn is equals to 0 to infinity x to the power n minus 1 1 plus x whole to the power m plus n dx is equals to 0 to infinity x to the power m minus 1 1 plus x whole to the power m plus n. So from it is clear that both expression are same. If I can if by mistake if you can write m by n, then we'll get the same result. No problem. Then another another trigonometric form of beta function, beta mn is equals to 2 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power 2m minus 1 theta cos of 2n minus 1 theta d theta. From the definition, it is a beta function we have beta mn is equals to 0 to 1 x to the power m minus 1 1 minus x whole to the power n minus 1. Now we are considering x is equals to sine square theta, then dx is equals to 2 sine theta cos theta d theta, so x, when x equals to 0, so theta is equals to 0. When x equals to 1, so sine theta is equals to pi by 2. So beta mn is equals to 0 to the pi by 2 sine to the power 2m minus 2 theta 1 minus sine square theta to the power n minus 1 and 2 sine theta cos theta d theta. So then with dx replaced by this. After simplification, what you have? 2 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power 2m minus 1 theta cos to the power 2n minus 1 theta d theta. So this also another representation of beta function. So you can see lots of example based on this particular formula. So the relation between beta and gamma function, the most important formula is beta gamma function relation, that is beta mn is equals to gamma m gamma n by gamma m plus n. Okay, gamma m plus n and gamma, suppose beta m n gamma m gamma n by gamma m plus n. This proof of this property is not included in within your syllabus, but you should memorize this most important formula, that is the relation between gamma, beta and gamma function. Beta mn is equals to gamma m gamma n by gamma m plus n. Note that beta half, what is half? Beta half comma half, that is b m is equals to half, n equals to half. So if I can substitute here m is equals to half, that is 1 minus 1 0, 1 minus 1 0, that is some sine to the power 0 theta cos to the power 0 theta. So ultimately nothing, so 2 0 to pi by 2 d theta, so 2 theta 0 to pi by 2 ultimately pi. So now we want to prove that gamma half is equals to root pi. You want to prove it. Okay, no problem. You can use this for particular results. So beta half comma half is equals to pi. Now using beta gamma relation, that is gamma half by gamma half plus half, using this formula. So ultimately what we have, that is gamma half whole square by gamma 1. Gamma 1 is equals to 1 is equals to pi. Correct. So gamma half is equals to root pi. This also very, very important property. Please memorize this. Gamma half is equals to root pi. Gamma m plus 1 is gamma m plus n is equals to gamma n, beta mn is equals to gamma m, gamma n by gamma m plus n. These are the more important property. So, different types of Cartesian type of expression you have. Beta mn is equals to 0 to, there are form is 0 to 1 x to the power n minus 1, 1 minus x whole to the power n minus 1, where mn in our function. This is a basic of beta function. Then another form is 0 to infinity x to the power m minus 1, 1 plus x whole to the power m plus n dx, or 0 to infinity x to the power n minus 1, n minus 1, 1 plus x to the power m plus 1. This is also another form of beta function. And another form is beta mn is equals to 2, 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power 2m minus 1 theta cos 2n minus 1 theta d theta. Now, this is number 5 property, that is beta p plus 1 by 2 comma q plus 1 by 2 is equals to 2, 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power p theta cos to the power q theta d theta. So gamma p plus 1 by 2, gamma p plus q plus 1 by 2, gamma p plus q plus 2 by 2, where p and q are greater than minus 1. Basically, ultimately what we are doing here, sometimes suppose you forget to write down this formula, suppose you forget it, try to understand. What your formula you have? Beta mn is equals to 2, 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power 2m minus theta d theta into cos 2n minus 1 d theta. Okay. So here suppose it's a, this is another extension part. So what you are doing, ultimately 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power p theta cos to the power q theta d theta is equals to half beta. What you are doing, ultimately you are considering 2m minus 1 is equals to p. What is m? M is equals to, here m is equals to p plus 1 by 2. What is n? Q plus 1 by 2. So from it is clear, this also another form of this is another quick representation. This is a direct representation of gamma function, beta function. So if you know this form, directly you can write down what is p and what is q, then you can write down with beta. Okay. So using this particular extension of beta function, you can solve lots of questions based on this. Now try to understand. You have, this is university question. Evaluate 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power 5x cos to the power 5x dx. Now we know that 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power p theta cos to the power q theta d theta is equals to, basically is nothing but and a half beta p plus 1 by 2 q plus 1 by 2. This p plus 1 by 2 beta gamma relation, half p plus 1 by 2 gamma q plus 1 by 2 by p plus q plus 2 by 2. You can write directly, or you may write from here also, no problem. It's totally up to your choice. Both are correct. So here, what is p? P is equals to 5. What is q? Q is equals to 5. So from here you may write half gamma 5 plus 1 by 2, gamma 5 plus 1 by 2, and gamma 5 plus 2 by 2. So from it is clear, gamma 3 by gamma 6. So gamma 2 you have, that is gamma 3, you can write 2 plus 1, gamma 2 plus 1 by 2, gamma 5 plus 1. So factorial 2 by 2 factorial 5. So ultimately what you have formula wise here, you are using here basically your n is integer, so you may write gamma n plus 1 is equals to factorial n if your n is an integer. So here your 2 plus 1, that is 2 is an integer, so you may write factorial n. So factorial 2 by 2 factorial 5, ultimately what you have 1 by 60. So this is also very important question for you. Similar type of question you can expect in your question paper. Similar type of question you can see in your question paper. Okay, clear? So ultimately what is your task? To find the value of P and Q. After getting it, substitute here, find the solution. Next question. 0 to 1 x square 1 minus x square to the power 7 by 2 into dx. Let x is equals to sin. Try to familiar with this type of question. So let x equals to sin theta. So dx is equals to cos theta d theta. So x and theta varies when x equals to 0. Theta is equals to 0 when x equals to 1. Theta is equals to pi by 2. Now 0 to 1 x square 1 plus x square sin by 2 dx is equals to 0 to pi by 2 sin square theta cos square theta to the power sin 7 by 2 cos theta d theta. So ultimately what you have 0 to pi by 2 sin square theta by cos to the power 8 theta d theta. What is P? Here P is equals to 2. What is Q? Q is equals to 8. And please don't forget to mention what is P and what is Q. It will better for your better understanding. So here P is equals to 2 and Q is equals to 8. So ultimately what you have half beta P plus 1 by 2 plus Q plus 1 by 2. So always you should write formula P and Q type, then you can substitute the value. So ultimately you have half. So from here already you know that half gamma, what is 2 plus 1 by 2? Gamma 8 plus 1 by 2 by gamma 2 plus 8 plus 2 by 2. That's all, formula wise. Okay, so you have half gamma half plus 2 plus 1 by 2 gamma 8 plus 1 by 2, that is 3 by 2, that is half plus 1, and 7 by 2 plus 1. So 7 by this is a fraction, that is half gamma half, and 7 by 2 gamma 7 by 2. Same way 7 by 2 continue the 5 by 2 3 by 2 and so on. Gamma 6 is equals to gamma 5 plus 1, that is factorial 5. After simplification what you have 7 by 8 factorial 5 pi, that is gamma half is equals to pi. This is continue, that is gamma 7 by 5 you may consider that is if we can write gamma gamma 7 by 2 is equals to 5 by 2 gamma 5 by 2 is equals to 5 by 2 into 3 by 2 gamma 3 by 2, that is 3 by 2 plus, basically you can write 5 by 2 gamma 3 by 2 plus 1. So from here you may write 5 by 2 into 3 by 2 into gamma half plus 1. So ultimately 5 by 2 into 3 by 2 into half gamma half. So ultimately you have 5 by 2 into 3 by 2 into half into root pi. So what is similar to this one? So this is similar to this. After simplification, if you simplify, you have 7 by pi 512. Just use your calculator and find the result. This pi pi plus only pi square root pi only pi. Okay, so this is the calculation. This type of question you can expect in your question paper. Next, just you can check your sine is present but cosine is missing. So 0 to the power pi by 2 sine to the power 9x dx. So already you know 0 to pi by 2 sine mx dx, and cos to the power nx dx 1 by 2 gamma m plus 1 by 2. Here sometimes you can see, if you consult different types of writers book, you can see someone using someone is using mn, someone with a p and q. So you should be familiar with the m and n. So here m is equals to 9 and n equals to 0. So ultimately, if n equals to 0, what you have? 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power mx dx half gamma m plus 1 by 2 gamma half by gamma m plus 2 by 2. So now 0 to pi by 2, that is gamma n sine to the power nx dx is equals to pi by 2 gamma pi 9 plus 1 by 2 gamma n plus 9 plus 2 by 2, that is root pi by 2 gamma 5, that is gamma 5 root pi by 2 gamma 5 is equals to factorial 4 formula wise. And don't write each and every part, you should try to understand. Gamma 5 is equals to, you may write gamma 4 plus 1. So here 4 is an integer, so you may write 4. So that's why you have this. Okay, similarly what you have 11 by 2. So 11 by 2, that is 1 less, that is 9 by 2, 7 by 2, 5 by 2, 3 by 2, and it will continue alternately. You have this. Just to check, so first 2 less, 11 by 2, if you have, you should start from 9, 9 by 2, 7 by 2, 5 by 2, 3 by 2, half and root 5. You have to write down. This pi cancel. If you simplify, what you have, that is 128 by 351. Just to use your calculator, you can find this. Okay. This type of question you can expect in your question paper. This is also very important question for you. Prove that 0 to pi by 2 root under 10x dx pi by root under 2. So this is also university joint entrance question. So you know how to solve a different method by using beta function. Try to understand how to solve it. 0 to pi by 2 root under 10x dx, you can write 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power half x sine to the power minus half x dx. What is p? P is equals to half. What is q? Q is equals to minus half. So you may write half of gamma 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 gamma minus half plus 1 by 2. So then half minus half plus 2 by 2. So ultimately you have half is outside this half. So gamma 3 by 2, 3 by 4, gamma 1 by 4, and gamma 1. Gamma 1 is equals to 1. So 1 by 2 is outside. So gamma 3 by 4 and gamma 1 by 4. This is also very, very important formula. Already you know that is gamma 1 minus m is equals to pi cosec m pi. What is m here? M is equals to 1 by 4, because 1 by 4 gamma 1 by 4 gamma 1 minus 1 by 4 is equals to 3 by 4. So here m is equals to 1 by 4. So using this formula you can write half pi cosec pi by 4. What is the value of cosec pi by 4? Cosec pi by 4 is equals to 1 by root 2. Cosec pi by 4 sine pi by 4 is equals to 1 by root 2 cosec pi by 4 root 2. So that pi by 2 root 2 is equals to pi by root 2. So this is very, very important question for you. This is also another question for you. 0 to 1 x square by square root under 1 minus x to the power 4 dx. Let x square is equals to sin x, then 2x dx is equals to cos theta d theta, and x, and when x equals to 0, theta is equals to 0. When x equals to 1, theta is equals to pi by 2. Then 0 to 1 x square by root under 1 minus x to the power 4 dx is equals to 0 to pi by 2 sin theta cos theta d theta by cos theta 2 square root under sin theta, after substituting this. So now you have, after simplification, what you have, half 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power half theta d theta. So here there is no cos. What is p? P is equals to half. What is q? Q is equals to 0. So here you may write half, already you have this formula wise, half into half gamma half plus 1 by 2 gamma 0 plus 1 by 2. This is a gamma function formula. Don't forget it. Okay, so 1 by 4 gamma 3 by 4 gamma 1 by 2 gamma 1 by 2 is equals to root pi, and gamma 1 by 4 plus 1, that is gamma 1 by 4 gamma 1 by 4. So here you can check your 3 by 4 is less than 1, so you should write as it is, and 1 by 4 is also 1 less than 1, so that's why write as it is. This 4 cancel, and your answer is root pi gamma 3/4 by gamma 1/4. No need to change further because your value is less than 1. So you have to write as it is. Thank you. Similar type of question try to solve from beta function. These are the possible question from beta function. Try to practice it, and from workout examples or from exercise copy. Thank you.